So everybody who isn't a born-again Christian, which is most of the world actually, is going to hell. So my 3-year-old son is going to hell. Does this make you happy? This is part of your religion. Does this make you happy? Because I think it's atrocious. I could never belong to a religion that made me believe this. And if God is all loving, why would he do this? Would you do this to your children? Because not everybody in the world is going to become a born-again Christian. It's just not going to happen. There are lots of other types of Christians, for a start. Hundreds of thousands, well, hundreds of types, definitely. And there are nearly as many Muslims as there are Christians. And then there are hundreds of other types of religions. So it's never going to happen. And also, what do you think of these other religions? Because they all believe you're going to hell. What do you think of that? And do you believe in their gods? And why not? Why aren't you a Muslim? Because they believe their God is right. They believe you're going to hell. And they believe that their religion and their book is the word of God. And that's it. So what is it, apart from the fact that you were born, I don't know, into a place and a time that caused you to be a Christian, what is it that makes you think that Christianity is right? And another question for you. Men actually wrote the Bible, mostly men. Now, whether God made them write it is another thing. We cannot prove this. There is no way that you can actually prove that God made those men write those words that have survived these last couple of thousand years. There are lots of social reasons for religions surviving. There are a lot of religions that haven't survived. Nobody believes in Zeus anymore, or Apollo, or any of the South American gods, or, well, actually I think some people do, but mostly those sort of religions have died out. And there were lots of social reasons for why Christianity and Islam and Buddhism and Hinduism and Sikhism and all those other minor religions have survived. It's not necessarily because they're true, because they can't all be true. They can't all be right, can they?